Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Aries for May. I like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, with your guidance and love. Blessed be. Okay, we'll set that aside and get our cards shuffled. We're going to be doing a reading for Aries for May. What kind of message will we get for Aries in May? Let's do one more. Get a message for Aries in May. Aries in May. Cards are a little stiff today. Let's do it one more time. There we go. I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and then we'll go through them together. You've got a cup, major arcana, another major arcana, a pentacle, another major arcana, another major arcana, another cup, another cup, let's move these down a bit, a wand, and another major arcana. Now I'm going to say right off the bat that the major arcana represent steps along our karmic path in this life. It's a lessons that we come into this life with that we're working out, and these cards represent stages of that. So you've got quite a few in this reading, so I just want to say pay attention to the major arcana in particular and how they resonate with you and how the meaning of the card makes you feel and what it brings up, because these are the ones you really need to pay attention to, especially because you have so many. It means that this is a major step you're going through. This is a major journey you're on right now, and these cards are going to help guide you through that. Now, the first card is the Eight of Cups. This position represents the situation itself, what the energy coming up right now, and cups represent the element water. It's about emotional, your emotional life, your deep feelings and authenticity. It's about being able to connect to people on an authentic level, about unconditional love, all of that part of our soul that we really need to be in touch with to be a complete human. So in this card, she's got 8 cups. Now I'll say that the numbered cards go from the ace to 10, just like a deck of playing cards, and it's a progression of energy of lessons that these cards represent. So the 8 is not the 10 yet. There's a couple cups missing, and she knows that. She's just brought one back, and she realizes it's still not complete, so she's going off again on another inner journey to find those 2 other cups. So this is about an energy is coming in that you need to go on some kind of inner spiritual journey in order to claim that part of yourself, and in order to be fulfilled emotionally you need to do some more inner work. Now the cross card, or the challenge, is your first major arcana, and it's the Devil card. The Devil represents an energy that comes in and wants to stray you from that path. you know you need to go on this inner journey, and this card is saying, look at this shiny thing over here and over here, and tempting you to stray from your path. Now there's a volcano back here in the background that showing you, hey, something is not right here. The situation is not helpful to me. You need to be able to figure out how to stay on your path, and know that there can be danger involved in whatever is tempting you to stray. It's not where you want to go. It's not the path you want to go on. You want to stay on this path. So that's the situation right so far, is that you're going on an inner journey that you need to complete, and there's an energy coming in that's trying to stray you, trying to distract you away from it. And then this next card is another major arcana. It's the Hermit. Now in this position, it's an energy that is conscious. You're conscious of it. Other people are conscious of it. And it's very similar to this Eight of Cups, in that it's going on an inner journey. She's out in the woods meditating by a fire by herself, and in this state of meditation and of this inner work she's doing. And so this energy kind of flows down into the rest of the reading, the rest of the situation. And it's an energy that it's like, you need to go on this journey. You need to go on this inner work. You need to do this inner work in order to fulfill this path that you're on. So it's like you're really concentrating on that now. You're very aware that there's work that still needs to be done. Now this card down here is a pentacle. Pentacles are about the earth realm, about abundance and prosperity, health. It's about being able to manifest what you want in your life. And in this position, it's kind of what you're unconscious of. It's something that's stirring inside of you, deep inside of you, and wants to come up and wants to be utilized, but you're not quite aware of it as much as this card up here, but you've still got this, and it's an energy that you were born with, and that has been part of you from the beginning. Now in the card, she's got all these jars here, and she's in a shop, and it represents all the skills and abilities she has. Pentacles, again, are about manifestation and creating what you want. And she has all these skills and abilities in order to make that happen. And this is what it's like a foundational card. It's what you have come in with. You may not be aware of it, but you do have the ability to manifest what you want. And you've got just a lot of different skills and abilities to bring that forward. Now you've got another major arcana that it's an energy you're just coming out of. It's just the recent past. And this one is all about opportunity. She's got this wheel, she's spinning the wheel, and it's like, it really doesn't matter what it lands on, because the universe is there to help you learn. And whatever path it lands on, that's what you need to learn at that minute. So it's like this new energy is coming in, this new opportunity that the opportunities have just opened up for you, and it's like grabbing hold of that, making the decision, that I'm going to do this, and this is what it is, the inner work. It's like you have chosen to do this inner work that's going to fulfill you. Now, at the same time, you've got another major arcana coming up in the near future, the Death card. Now, this is about ending a cycle and beginning another cycle. And they've got the two doors here. One is closed, one is just opening, but you haven't gone through it yet. And it's hard to see it, I know, but there's this rope going across, and then the figure of death is cutting the rope, and it's not quite cut through. And that indicates that you're holding on to something, that you're not quite ready to go through that new door, that new beginning, and this string represents holding on to something. And that's maybe what this Devil card is about too. There's something that that is coming up that wants you to hang on and not go in this new direction. And, in order to fulfill this destiny, or, this future, you need to cut that cord all the way and walk through the door. You need to let go of whatever it is in your life that you were holding on to that's holding you back. Now, this next card is a cup, the 4 cups. Now, cups are about your emotional life. It's about emotional fulfillment. It's about compassion and unconditional love, and also about hope. In this card, he has 3 cups here, and he's feeling despondent. It's like, is this it? Something is obviously missing, which this card shows too. But yet there's another card or cup right behind him, so he doesn't see that there is hope available, that there is more than he is aware of. In this position, it's what you are thinking yourself, what you are feeling in this moment, and it's a sense of loss and a sense of just not being fulfilled, not being happy. Something is missing in your life, and you're not even sure what it is. So this is feeling of despair that you're experiencing right now. Now you've got another cup coming up. You've got a lot of cups as well. And it's an ace. Now, aces are gifts from the universe. They are an energy, a huge energy that comes in once in a while that says, you have this gift, use it now. You're able to integrate these energies into your life right now. And again, the cups are about unconditional love, about deep feeling and authenticity. And this position is really what other people are seeing in you right now. They are seeing that you are experiencing this deep well of emotion. This one and that one, even though it's a sad card, it's this deep well of emotion that you have, and you're being given that in order to heal it, in order to be able to let go. If you've got that connection to that unconditional love, that cord can be cut, and you can move on through that door, and the future is at your feet, basically. So I want you to hold on to that, to be aware of that this love that you are getting in touch with, that you're trying to heal, this emotional emptiness that you're feeling right now, is starting to heal. Whatever loss you feel in this card, this card is saying that will be healed. Now you've got a wand up here. Wands are a fiery energy. They are about passion, following your passions, being creative, just having all this fiery energy around you. Now 5s are a little bit of a chaotic number. They're not balanced and solid like the 4, and they're not balanced like a 6 would be. The 5 is off kilter a little bit. And in the picture, it depicts these 5 witches over a cauldron that's bubbling over because they're arguing and not paying attention to the big picture. The big picture is the cauldron, what's going on there, but they're bickering and arguing. They're talking but not being heard. So it's about not being able to control your passions. A group of people that can't listen to each other, can't work well together. And this position is kind of what you are afraid of right now. This is a fear you have, that whatever endeavor you're on with other people, it's not working because no one is listening, no one's paying attention to the big picture, and it's just boiling over and making a mess. So, this is all about being authentic, being your true self, getting yourself out of these situations if they don't serve you. And then you've got a major arcana as the outcome. Now, I will always pick another card or two if I don't get a major arcana at the end. But this one is it's a 4. Like I was saying, the 4 is a very solid number, and the Emperor is all about being able to manifest the life he wants. He's a planner. He's got, his star charts, and he's got this ability to create the empire that he wants, this world around him that he wants, but be generous to other people at the same time. It's not about hoarding or taking or being in control of other people. It's about being a good ruler. It's about being able to rein in all of this wand energy in this 5, rein in all of that passionate energy you have, and focus it on manifesting and creating this life for yourself that you have the ability to do. Now, I'm going to pick a couple from the bottom. The bottom sometimes will give me a little bit more information on the underlying energies. And again, I didn't get a major arcana right away, so I'm going to stop after 3. We've got a pentacle, sword, and a wand. So I'm also, with these cards, I'm seeing that you're worried about something. There's some kind of heartbreak involved in this situation. You've been playing some kind of loop in your head, and it involves being hurt by somebody or being hurt by somebody. And then the 7 of Pentacles, you've got, I thought I saw, yeah, here's the other pentacle. So this is about just assessing the situation. And then this Ace of Wands is another ace, so it's bringing all this energy in, all this creative passion, but it's about being able to assess the situation. Don't just let your passions fly out and harm yourself or others. It's about reining it in and taking some time to assess what's going on. So overall, I'm seeing that you're needing to go on an inner journey. There's a completion that needs to happen right now in your life, and that has to do with staying on your path, not being distracted by this Devil card, and being able to let go of whatever it is you're holding on to. The string is saying you're still holding on to something that prevents you from going into this new door and this new pathway and finding these missing parts of yourself. So I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.